Alright, here's another big hand transformer. I figured I'd build two, just because I liked the first one. He didn't turn out as clean as the other one, and I don't actually have the other one to, show off, which is disappointing. Broke it down for the pieces, like, a month ago. He comes with two stands for the massive hands. They're, like, exactly the same except for some of the colors. The vehicle is comprised of three different parts. You have the crane, the trailer, and the truck. The trailer can come off with that axle, and the crane can come off the trailer very easily. You can prop it up using the hitch as a little stand. And yeah, I'd say it's pretty solid. So let's go ahead and transform them. Just a quick size comparison to show you what it looks like compared to a minifigure. And to transform, you first flip up these tiles, rotate them up so they cover the front of the vehicle. Then flip forward these bits and try to flip these parts forward as well. Then you take off the smokestacks, which is the only bit of parts forming, and it's optional. And you flip that down. Then you detach the entire front of basically the entire truck from itself. And you get something like this. Judging from what I remember, we have to raise the camera. And alright, from here, we flip that like this. So these studs meet the anti-studs of the ratchet joint, the ratchet piece. We rotate this and flip it down so it's like this. Then we flip this out, rotate it on this Maxfig hand here, and then what do? We do something like this so that it ends up looking like that. We'll mirror that on the other side real quick. Okay, now that we have this, and apparently it's breaking off camera, what we do is we rotate this part, and that's pretty much the entire body, only we have these smokestacks left. We're going to peg them onto these open anti-studs, and now he has heels so he can stand up. And we'll go ahead and get the hand situated. Alright, to start transforming this, first I guess we'll start with the trailer. We take this, pull it out on these two bars. Don't break it, or try not to break it at least. So you have something like this. Then you push that in and then flip this over it. Get this nice little part. Then we're flipping the hand over. We'll push it down to meet the size we need, the height we need for that, and it'll just rest on top of the trailer. Then we flip this down. This will become the thumb. We rotate it on this bar, this 1x2 bar piece, I think that's what it is, and we'll situate that there for now. Oh, I also forgot to mention this rotates and then just kind of sits here. Then you want to position each of the fingers, trying not to break off these plates so that it looks like this. Then we'll grab, I believe it's this guy, and then stick it here. And there we have one hand. Let's go ahead and get that other one. Just move that off to the side. Okay, to transform this guy, you basically split the entire top half into two, and then take this little section that we exposed, flip it around, and rotate it so you have a thumb. Then you rotate these and just unfold these two parts. And you also have to rotate this section 180 degrees. And we have the fingers. So I'll go ahead and get them situated in robot mode real quick. And here we have the finished product. Now I really like this guy. He looks so much better when you don't have crappy lighting and you actually see him in person. Probably this hand is my favorite out of the two. I love how long and spindly it is and how it transforms. The body is kind of fun to just mess with, and I mean, a dude's got a truck for thighs. Like, yeah, there's no pretty decent articulation actually in the hips. They rotate out, they go down, they rotate on the second part, and they rotate like this, in and out. Did I just show that? I have no idea. You also have this armor that can move if you want, and you have three hinges in the leg. There's this hinge which can rotate, this one which can also hinge like that, but has limited articulation because of the wheel, and then you have this little ankle support that can move freely. Then you have an extremely articulative torso, which is just like 6 pieces. Very, well, technically 8 because of these two up here. But yeah, the head, ball joint, ball joint, ball joint, Technic pins. Hands, similar articulation because there's so many ball joints and hinges and stuff. And the stands are just ball joints basically. So that is, I don't know his name. I'll probably come up with the name while editing this video. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.